Hey there, folks. Welcome to the world of Flight Simulator. My normal YouTube welcome of bienvenue YouTube is actually quite up. Today we are in Perpignan in southern France, and we're here in the 717. We're going to be flying from Perpignan down to Madeira today. As you can see, we've got the wonderful Pyrenees down there in the distance. As we're going to get in the cockpit and get ourselves ready to go flying. This is the Captain Sim 717, and this is sort of their last chance to prove to me that they can actually do good modules in MSFS. In FSX, I always sort of enjoyed their products because they were sort of middle of the ground complexity. Like, there was enough custom in there to make it fun, but you didn't have to sit with the manual to make it all work. In MSFS, it just feels like they've ripped avionics out of other aircraft and put them in this, and that's a bit of a shame if you ask me. Anyway, let's stop wiggling the flight controls, idle the throttles, and think about getting ready. So, battery on, external power on. That then gives us that. Okay, so instant aligned, that's fine. I mean, just for correctness, I'll do that. This is getting better. The lack of air activity does concern me slightly, but we'll figure that part out. Right. So, as always, when we sit on the ground like this for a while and we do our pre-flight checks, what I shall do is use Flight Sim Route Planner as always, or I'll find an ASA link. And we're flying from here at Perpignan, which I've forgotten the ICAO code for because I'm a numpty like that. Stand by. Sorry, it's LFMP, Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa for those of you playing along at home. You'll also be screaming it at me because it'll be in the title of today's video. I've also forgotten Madeira because I'm doing really well. Of course, it's LPMA. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure we fly this today with real world weather turned on. And that's for today, July the 4th, at 12:40 UTC time, 14:40 local time. So FS traffic, we'll plug that in. Destination. Confirm. That way it knows where I'm off to. All right. Do we have like a fly pad or something to do? You see, I'm used to the TFDI 717, so this is why I'm doing this. The TFDI 717 in P3D was just an amazing aircraft, in my opinion. I loved it. I've just had a really cool idea. No, there's no cones. I was hoping there'd be like cones or something that I could use and set up the ground stuff, but I can't. Flask in the ground next to the aircraft. There you go. That shows you how big the aeroplane is. Right, let's get rid of it so that we don't fall to the airfield. There's a lovely little falcon behind us there, BizJet. Right, let's. No, it's not working. So just do it this way. Yep. Scoop, scoop. Right, we're going to do an ish. This feels right. So we're going Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa to Lima Papa Mike Alpha. That's fine. We don't need a company route for that. Cost index 35. Cruise flight level 320. Does that work? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is clearly a rip of the I believe this to be a rip of the A320, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So we'll then do that. So we're going to depart on a SID to BGR. So LFMP charts. You don't need to get installed PFPX. Remember that from back in the day. Right, hold just 2 departures. So we'll check our surface winds. Tell us through this. No, it does not. That's fun. Where's air traffic gone? That's flight assistant, which I don't know why that's still turned. Where's air traffic gone? What? This do me the heckin' confuse. Fine. Actually, easy way to do it. LFMP metal. So it'll be departing 3-3 that cuts the longer runway. And then a BGR 5 November. Fine. Have it your way again. So I do think this has potentially got some issues, but we're going to work with it. In fact, we'll just do Nenda because it's the next waypoint along, so we don't need to go via the airway. After Nenda, it's BCN. Oh, I'm being dumb. And then from BCN, it's then an airway. Cool. It'll be that one there. And then from BCN, which I'm now going to call, well, BCN is Barcelona actually, so I'm going to go to the top of Barcelona. But it'll be Mike 985 airway. Classic. Okay, I'm going to freeze and then I'm just going to get this all imported. Stand by. It's going to take me a while. Alrighty folks, so we're back. I'm doing something you'd never do in real world aviation. I've just double checked the chart and you can see it basically wanted us to go via yesterday down to Lanzarote and then back up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lob all the waypoints between Victor Juliet Foxtrot and LPMA out, which still gives us a 600 mile odd leg over water. No, it doesn't. It gives us a long leg over water. But, well, no, it does actually, about 500 mile leg over water. But basically, we'll be fine, is what I'm trying to say here. That is so Skyvector, by the way, skyvector.com. It's handy for just visualizing things. And always apply common sense to the routes that you have generated for you. Anyway, back to the aircraft. Eek. Alrighty, so I'll let you check, so we'll lob everything out there, so just insert all that. And we're going to go to plan mode, which is our standard way of stepping through. And again, just looking for any crazy acute angles. We don't have them. That's really good. So we'll just, there you go, we'll perf. So what I need to do is do my weight and balance. This is annoying. See, ATC stays on, checklists go off. Flight assistant goes off. Weight and balance stays on. Navlog, come off. Objectives come off. Sorry about this. I'm just getting a little flustered trying to sort my aircraft out. That's weight and balance, got to wait. Iconography, guys. Now, this is about a 1,000 mile flight. So, a standard equipped Boeing 717, 200 series, which you'll fly, of course, has a range of 1,130 nautical miles. So I'm going to basically quite 95% gassed up. So we are the heavy boys today. And I'm going to drop the payload back to about 82%. There we go. Be interesting to see the CO2 emissions for the flight. Anyway, that is all set though. That's us loaded. So everyone's on board. Now, Time for me to reset the cockpit camera. This is a weird combination of Boeing logic, Airbus logic, and McDonnell Douglas logic. Right. So, here's something running where I don't believe it's not. Easy way to check if it's my MPU. No, is that not? Yeah, it's 29 degrees inside the aircraft because we've not had the APU turned on. There you go, we'll turn that, we'll open the window, get some fresh air circulating. So, APU to start. We'll start the APU running. If not, I will do a control easy. So we flap 15 because we are vaguely in the short field department here. Okay, control E it is. I tried to do the AP, but if I can't get the AP, I actually do control E, basically. So you can see the AP's coming to life now, fair enough. Perpigan town's behind us. So, pull our engine starting on the right hand side, I should say, so number 2 engine starting. So we've got good start on ones, now starting 2. So we'll just set our climb out speed of 156 knots. There we go. So we've got 2 good starts ready for our push out. So do Shift P1 to get us pushed so we can taxi off in that direction. You can see the Transavia starting up over there. Okay, so just Shift P. I don't think it can turn us, which is fine. We'll just get pushed out a little bit and then do our turn out. And do cover brake release. There we go. Can we see the person's head over the nose? Just what? Because we've got engine start, which no, interesting. She's disappeared. Is that camera? So I'm going to put us into map mode. Map mode, map mode, map mode. Now just going to have a quick little peek about as we're getting pushed out here. 3-3 is that runway there, so it's just to turn out to the left, taxi off, cool. And we can keep clear of that Transavia whilst not blowing away the base jet guys. There we go. See, this is the perks of having like a virtual co-pilot. That looks like it's in the off position, but fine. Go 2 lumps of flap. They're taxing while I'm driving away, so I'll just take this as our cue to boogie out. Go. That is our taxi line there, so just aim for it. Now that we're not facing anyone, we'll turn on our taxi lights if I can. Now this is that fun one where I can't actually quite remember how to turn the auto throttles on this thing, but we'll figure that part out. I'm sure we will. That's 13, my apologies. I'm looking for sub number 13. We're gonna okay, it's gonna want us to back taxi here. That's fine. So we are clear to enter. 3-3. I'm gonna back taxi just to give because we are really heavy today. For a 717. So no, we're fine. Because I'm not external, you can't see where my nose wheel was. So last item on the agenda now.
Perpigan Tower Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo ready for straight out departure at runway 33.
Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo Windtree 18 at Niner. Departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 33.
Okay. So on toe brakes. Flap set, trim set. Only thing left to do actually is 320 on my heading bug, which is an interesting runway number for the fact that it's a 320 bearing, but we'll not talk about that. There we go. That sets it. So on the toe brakes, full takeoff power. Interesting, the nose doesn't drop on this. It does on most aircraft. What I'll do is I'm going to press my go-around switches on the back of the throttles now. It will put us into go-around mode, but it hasn't. Interesting. Also, stop veering off the runway, please, aeroplane. Thank you. 80 knots cross-checked. V1, rotate. Have the toe brakes, positive rate established. Jesus. That, right, why's my throttles rolling back? Why's my throttles rolling back? At 300 feet, I'll go 10 degrees just to hopefully give the air... What's it doing with the throttles? It's just goosing them and pulling them off on me. Hold 10 degrees and pray basically is the approach here, I guess. Oh, I know what's happened. It's trying to hold me at V2 plus 15. The logic's kicked in. It's... Yeah, at 700 feet, I'm going to do my turn away now. Is my speed brake out? No. I mean, my gear wasn't up. Probably because I panicked because I thought I was going to die. We'll pull that up now. That should give us a bit extra juice. So really, I want to go about 15 degrees nose up pitch. Accept the stall warning. Basically, what's happened is the aeroplane stuck me in a logic where it thinks, no, it basically thinks, there we go. Just go for 250 knots. I'm not just allowing you to descend. I want to climb away again. There we go. Auto flight mode on now. Nav mode. Nav mode. Interesting, I don't have a flight director in this thing, which I should have, but you know. There's the airfield, there's the Mediterranean. Imagine me, oh no, I live in idyllic southern France. I need to go on holiday to somewhere. Madeira. For somewhere less idyllic. Right, we'll go up to 320.
Perpigan Tower Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo frequency change. Marseille Center Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo is tight Boeing 1 mile southwest of Perpigan, 2,600 feet. Request flight following.
Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo Marseille Center. Squawk 0064.
Perpignan is pretty cool, looking down at it.
Squawk 0064 Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo.
I can go flaps up now.
Velotia Echo India minus Foxtrot Bravo Kilo radar contact 2 miles southeast of Perpignan, 3,500 feet.
Turn that off. Reduce my drag as much as I can. Got high intensity strobes as well. Those should have been done for takeoff, but oh well, that's your job. Righty. I think we're vaguely out of danger now. So I'm going to go FMS speed of 250 knots. There we go. Yeah, we're out of danger. Anyway, that's us flying away. Like I say, next stop will be Madeira in about well, should be about 2 hours. Let's check our progress page. Our flight plan page. So due there at 15:44 UTC. Do I have a clock in here? I should do. Should be, well, so it's about 2 hours ahead, so it's about, yeah, so it should be, I'm confused now, what time it is. Hang on, I know how to check the time. So it should be there in about 2 hours, according to that, which I'll be surprised by. But we've got a good amount of fuel left on board. So, like I say, it will speed up once it climbs, so that will drop down. But anyway, we'll see you guys when we are closer. So far, part of me thinks it would have worked correctly had I not messed with it, which I did. But, you know. But otherwise, it's an alright little aeroplane. Like I say, it's weird that they've missed the flight director out. Gonna see if we can open the cockpit door. Nope, that's fine. This is more my perspective on sitting in a cockpit because I'm really tall. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like you guys said, have a good day.